Hey there! So, whoever is tired of dealing with the dull and dehydrated, damaged hair, and especially if you have very long hairs like mine and finding it very difficult to manage, so this video is for you. First, I'm going to share my 6 easy hair care tips, or you can say the habits that I've recently developed for myself, because like 5 or 6 months back when there were winters, I find my hairs were literally very dry and dehydrated, and they're more prone to breakage at that time. Like unlike other seasons, I feel winter is something very bad for my hair. So I changed few things on my hair care routine, and my god, I've never felt my hair this amazing during winters, and they were not even breaking too much, still in amazing condition even after 5 months. No issues, like literally no issues. So check it out. These are not DIYs, these are not very big stuff that you have to make something and do it. These are very small easy steps that anyone can do it. The first step is for the girls and boys. If you love to keep your hair long and you do ponytail, so no high ponytail or no tight ponytail, because that will give a lot of tension to your hair tresses and follicles, which damages the hair follicles and weakens them. Instead, use I have so many stuff here that I'm not able to find. Okay, so use these silk or satin crunchies, whichever you find, because these are gentle for your hair, and this will also remove the risk of giving you the pesky hair creases. Pesky hair creases means whenever you tie up your hair, you might have seen that you are getting that kind of a shape on your hair, and they tend to fold on that particular shape. So this will reduce that risk as well, and plus it will add a touch of glam to your fabulous hairs. Okay, so don't use other blends, throw them and use this. So second is, choose your comb wisely. Opt for a wide tooth comb. Observe if your hairs are falling less or not. If they're falling less, then settle for that particular comb. I'll show you mine. I have experimented a lot, and few combs are already thrown, and these are only left with me right now. And out of all these, I'm only using this particular comb. This is from Miniso. Actually, these two are also from Miniso, but I particularly love with this one because it gives me a perfect shine when I'm combing. No, not too much static it gives me, or of course no breakage. That's why I'm using this particular comb. With this, this is also white tooth, but I was facing a lot of hair fall on this particular comb, so no for this for me. So you can now see that you have to literally do the experiment for yourself and find a perfect match for your hair. This one is my favorite one because it literally saves my whole hair texture. We all hate split ends, agree, right? To me it's ridiculous because it ruins the overall texture of your hair. So what I do is like I just apply few drops of almond oil or extra virgin olive oil. So this will give your hair strands a nice smooth texture, and it also prevents the split ends as well. More of nourishment here as well than the hair, because at least your scalp has this function of self-producing natural oils. So even if you're skipping oiling process or any deep conditioning process for your scalp, your hair still needs something. So what I do, I just I'll show you how I do it. I just apply just not too much, just 3, 4, 5 drops, and I just rub it because I don't want my hair to look oily. That is something we all want. And just smoothly I apply all over my strands. That's it, guys, and there is no oil on my hand as well. Everything is absorbed beautifully by the strands. So these two hair oils will also give you protection against the UV rays, which are actually one of the reasons that your hair gets damaged when there is too much sun exposure. We all know this. To prevent this is one measure you can take for your hair and give your hair a healthy look. Don't worry, it's not going to make your hair oily, because you must be worrying that I'm asking you to apply it on daily basis. Yes, you heard it right. I'm asking you to apply it on daily basis or maybe you can switch to an alternative day. That's what I do. Whenever I keep my hair open, I do it daily. If not, then I do it on alternate days, because you're just applying few drops. I mean, I apply 2 to 3 drops on one side and 2 to 3 drops on the other side. Few drops are going to be absorbed in a day, and next day you can apply it again. Always good to switch to a natural alternative, because it's going to give you a lot of benefits, as I've mentioned earlier as well. So do give it a try. So next is deep conditioning. I'm not talking about conditioning or any hair mask. Here just you have to use is castor oil. So castor oil is really good for nourishing and moisturizing. So I do it around almost 3 times to 2 times in a month. That's all, not too much overdo, just 2 to 3 times is sufficient. All you have to do is mix castor oil with your regular oil, because castor oil is too thick to apply on the scalp and do the massaging and all that stuff. So it's better use it in 70-30 ratio or 80-20, anything which you feel is good for you. You can do it in that way, but make sure castor oil is on the higher side, and apply on your scalp, massage it and leave it for 3-4 hours, and just you are done. Castor oil is really good for moisturizing and nourishing. There is a note to it that it's not for your hair growth. Castor oil does not have any research that supports its claim for the hair growth. It's just for the nourishing and moisturizing. So after deep conditioning, here comes the massage, head massage. So head massage is really important, and I feel with hands, with fingers, we don't do it too much. So this comes in handy and always very helpful. This is something which you can do as in like 2-in-1 function. It performs for me as a scrubber and as a head massage. So when I'm doing shampoo, I use it to scrub my scalp, and when I'm using any oil or any serum or any spray on my head, then I use it as a scalp massager. This is basically a silicone scrubber, so you can find any any other type of scrubber as well for yourself, not necessarily this one, but it's very handy and it's very easy to do with this. So this last one you must have heard all over the places on the internet. Maybe some dermat will be saying it, or ads or something like that, but it's my responsibility to add this into this video, because we added this to my routine and I'm using it regularly, which is tada, a silk pillow. Oops. A silk pillow. Okay, so silk pillow or satin pillow, whatever you want, you can take it. Silk definitely on the higher side, and satin is always an alternative option for your silk pillows. It's going to reduce the frictions again, which means less split ends. I love it to hear. And less friction means less breakage, less tangle of the hair, so your hair will be at its good condition. And also these two fabrics helps for the hair to retain its moisture. I mean, it's not going to lose its moisture when you're sleeping. And if you're a person who is tossing all over the night here and there, then definitely you should replace your cotton or other pillows, whatever you are using, to these pillows. And if you have chemically treated hair or dyed or colored hair, then definitely you should replace your pillows as well to prevent the further damages. So there you have it, 6 essential hair care tips, and I told you these are going to be easy, and they are. Okay, so this is going to revolutionize your hair health, and you're going to fall in love with your hair all over again. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, because we have plenty of surprises, tricks, tips and laughter coming your way. If you found this video useful, do give me a thumbs up. Until then, keep shining and embrace your beautiful hairs. Bye.